Greetings, Bronco fans. I'm David Garrett, joined by head football coach Nick Bobeck as the Broncos play for the President's Cup this Saturday at 3 o'clock in Tahlequah against Northeastern State. Nick, you've won 4 in a row, 5 of your last 6. This has kind of been the reward, I guess, of the message of just hang in there when it looked really bad at one point this season. It doesn't look really bad anymore.
Right. And that's a credit to our kids, and that's what character people do. Is that not necessarily what happens; it's how do you respond. And they've done a really good job of responding and are playing sound football right now. And that's been probably the biggest, the biggest change in our season is we're starting to create some turnovers, and we're playing sound football, and our guys are doing a really good job of making that adjustment, and really proud of the way that they've hung in it and continued to trust us as coaches and trust each other. So really proud of our kids.
The running game has taken a punch in the nose since almost game 1 this season, and you've just kind of migrated toward next man up. I did want to talk a little bit about Bruce White and what he's been able to do in your running game in filling in for losing a couple of All-American kind of candidates.
Yeah, he's done a great job. I think the greatest compliment that you can give a kid is that he's just gone in and he's the moment's not been too big. He's done a really good job of just doing his job, and he's a talented kid. People, just because he's a walk-on doesn't mean he's a talented kid. Why he's not on scholarship is because of his stature. But stature doesn't tell you everything about an individual, and the recruiting process is inexact. Did we miss? Yeah, probably. But we're sure glad he's here, and that's a testament to him and the way that he goes about his business.
You didn't miss on Colton Lindsey, who's MIAA Defensive Player of the Week, and JT Looper is MIAA Offensive Player of the Week. And for both of your guys to be named Players of the Week must mean you did something pretty good on the field last week at Washburn.
Yeah, that was a good football team we played last week, and our kids played well. It wasn't clean. It wasn't nearly as clean as what the Central Missouri game was, but we created turnovers. We had 2 empty possessions inside the red zone, which we weren't very happy about, and then had to kick a field goal on another one. But kids were, they responded. They found a way to win the football game, and that's all that matters at the end of the day, and it gives you something as a coach that you go, hey, here's some things where that margin of victory could have been better.
All right, you're playing a team you probably should beat, although it's a rival game and it's for the President's Cup, and that's why they play them. I mean, you were in the same position earlier in the season and were able to get the upper hand on some teams that thought they probably should beat UCO. So what are you most concerned about going into Saturday's game with the Riverhawks?
Yeah, I'm just concerned about us, and that's what we do every week. We have a plan for success that carries from game 1 through all the way through, through the end of the season, whenever that last game is. And we believe in don't beat yourself. Handle your job. Don't have negative football plays. Don't have penalties. You got to win the third down battle. You got to win the rushing battle. You got to win the red zone touchdown battle, and win the turnover margin. And that's what we worry about. And they're going to be ready to play us, just like our kids are going to be ready to go play. You get some energy in these rivalry games, and anytime you play for a cup or a trophy, whatever it is, it's go time. And we're excited about it and looking forward to Saturday.
All right, good luck this weekend, and then maybe we get together next week and talk about extra football if that takes place.
Oh, we sure hope so.
Yeah, we hope so as well. All right, for Nick Bobeck, I'm David Garrett. You can hear this weekend's game on 99.7 Hank FM or watch it on the MIAA network. And we look forward to talking to Nick about a possible bowl bid next week.